typically don't like to use the words positive and negative in conversations because people tend to go off in different tangents. Positive, negative means different things to different people, and quite often people hear something about negative and they feel that it's bad, right? And I don't really necessarily believe that. Take a battery, it has positive and negative, they work together, right, to make energy. So I want to talk about energy today. Some people can send you energy that feels to you negative. It feels yucky, it feels like it's muddy, it feels awful. It can feel like they are against you, it can feel like people don't understand you, it can feel like they are, I don't know, all sorts of different things, and it can make you feel all sorts of different ways. But I just wanted to say that what you do with that energy that they are freely giving to you, what you do next with that will determine what happens next for you. You can get into a tennis match situation with that sort of energy and you can fire back, right? Return serve with the same energy. You can fire off at them and how dare you and whatever and whatever. Or by the same token, if it's a misunderstanding thing that's coming towards you, you can fire back with them and try and explain to you. But I've got to tell you this, barking dogs are going to bark, right? If you stop and tend to the barking dogs instead of acknowledging, well, the dog's there, hey, you know, and walk on by, you've got a choice. Everything, you have a choice in everything, right? And energy doesn't ever go away, it just changes form. So you can take that negative energy, that uncomfortable energy that's being sent to you, and you can use that as fuel, right? You can use that to move forward with. You don't have to engage in it with similar energy. Does that make sense? We don't need to, what do they say? The fruit will speak for itself, right? You might see a little tree in the garden and it looks really little and tiny and you think, whatever. You might come back 5 years later and see this massive big tree and it's beautiful and you think, wow, that just came from that little thing. I really didn't think it could grow so big. It's very similar with the energy you use to move forward as opposed to staying little, right? You can put that energy into growing, into making your roots good, into doing exactly what you're doing. You understand what you're doing, right? You know what you're doing. You believe in it. It's for you. You don't have to waste your energy explaining to people or returning serve of their negative energy. If they don't get it, they don't get it. That's cool. They may get it 5 years when they come and see the big tree 5 years later, or they may not, right? Don't waste your energy. But by the same token, you transmute the energy that's being given to you into something that you can use, like I said, for fuel or for motivation, or just let it just sail off your back and just let it be what it is, right? We don't have to engage. We don't have to return serve. We certainly don't need to have the last word, and we definitely don't know everything about everything either. Okay, I hope this is helpful for